Welcome back, Tactical Aficionados. I am Damian Darko, and you are watching Bad Say Tactical. Ha! Well, it's not illegal if you don't get caught. And welcome to our part 2 of going medieval on our ass for our medieval times weekend with the Cold Steel Gladius, one of my favorite products to ever be reviewed on the show, and the first to receive the lauded Tactical Possum approval. I know you might not think that it actually was given to a Gladius-style machete, but it was. And for those of you wondering, a Gladius is essentially a Roman arming sword. It is light, it is fast, it is very maneuverable, and in this configuration, as we've made it with modern materials through Amazon.com, it is about 40 bucks. So I gotta tell you, I don't have it with me. I got my kid a $40 foam sword from medieval times, and I felt ripped off. He'll enjoy it. But this is a friggin' steal for 40 bucks. This does just about everything that you'd possibly want it to do. I'm not a sword guy. I'm not spending hundreds or, God forbid, thousands. People do that on swords. It's 40 bucks. We're talking about practical home defense in situations where you can't get modern day equipment. Pew pew. Pew pew. If you know, you know. So this is actually a somewhat practical alternative if you don't really have much of a choice. And it will come to your home in all, I want to say all 50 states. Please excuse me if I'm wrong. If you can't get it on Amazon because you live in California or something, it still comes to almost all 50 states. So I'm still giving it a 5 out of 5. It is easier to get than the less lethals, but it's not less lethal, let me assure you there. And we're going to be finding out, oh, here we go, with the Devil Seltzer. Pomegranate.
I'm not getting sprayed this time, right?
Anyway, and
I don't get paid enough. I really don't.
Of course, the evil zombie. What is this thing again?
Patches?
The green coconut. Yes, Patches.
How did you forget Patches?
The deadly water coconut, which we're going to be throwing at me as I try to chop it out of midair to test the dexterity, which might be my problem today.
Well, I mean, I can't throw well.
Just kind of like that. And finally, we'll be testing on our ultimate adversary, the armored coconut.
Listen, if I hit you in the head, I don't apologize.
It'll be worth it.
It'll be worth it.
I have to mention, so this is a review. We have reviewed this before, but there was a moment in that review which I can never hope to I'll just play the clip. I can never hope to reenact this one.
Thunder, 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 Thundercats! Oh!
Ooh.
Oh!
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
And I was standing in the wrong spot, but not today. Let's take out the Devil's Pomegranate. Boop. I've been flanked on either side by 2 opponents, here and here. But thanks to the maneuverability of the Cold Steel Gladius, you might want to back up a little bit, like as far as you. Yeah, there we go. I'll just zoom in. Yeah. My opponent should be felled by my wicked blade. Ha! 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 And unlike with traditional machetes, this one allows for thrusting attacks.
That's what she said? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I do that all the time.
I had to.
Da, 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 da.
We are now.
All right. Well, that was a refreshing experience.
For some of us.
For some of us. Or as the saying goes, oh, it's fun for you.
For you. I've been sprayed twice by pomegranate juice or seltzer. And one spy coconut.
Damn you, Patches! Patches!
Patches!
He's kicked me down that hole for the last time. This thing, this thing is a tough, briny bastard, the deadly water coconut. And we actually did manage to get the Steamboat Stinger 2 with its 55-pound limb configuration to go right through that eye.
After he missed the first shot.
After I missed the first shot, and I shoved that thing right off the back of him, but somehow it's still coming at us.
Are you gonna miss the first swing?
Should we put this on a tripod and then have you like try to throw it to me? Because otherwise you're holding the camera in one hand and throwing
I could probably do both.
All right. Let's see.
I mean, whether or not my aim is good.
Now, there are some obstacles that have been dug in my yard for some reason. So what happens at 3 a.m. when the zombie just charges right at you? All right. Ha! Oh! Oh! That's what happens.
I mean,
That is what happens.
You did get him.
I got him.
Look at that.
Yep.
Right across the middle here.
Dang. That is a fatal shot.
That's a cool ass scar.
Yep.
Shall we try again?
We shall.
I think that'd be fun.
All right.
Right?
Oh crap, that's another piece off Mom's mermaid statue. She doesn't watch this channel anyway because she's disappointed in me.
That's been good to stand.
Oh boy.
Okay, maybe not there.
All right.
Maybe not there. What
Maybe
is
a little more up and not like so much.
It's a little heavier than I thought, honestly.
Should I two-hand it?
Maybe, yeah, two-hand it.
Oh, okay.
That one was your fault.
I'm gonna jump. Let's jump cut to over to here.
I did warn you. Are we
All right.
just gonna overhand it? All
yes. By decree of the king, I sentence you to death. Ha! Oh wow, you know it's pretty tough. I told you these things are tough. Ah, oh, and the stone right there. But yeah, we go. Ha! Huh. Ha! Yeah, thrust attack. Ah, oh wow. Ah. He had been felled by my mighty blade. Pretty bad.
No, it's not that bad, actually.
Yeah.
Hit smash.
These things are tough. Ah. Ah.
I can kick him by being where you kick.
Alright, that's most of his face gone. Yeah. Should we try out the armored coconut?
It's gotta have better results, right?
Like I told you, these things are tough and pulpy. Look actually on the inside of that.
Holy
That is
crap.
Look how thick that is.
Yeah, no, I don't want to eat that.
Yeah. So
I'm not
even though
eating that.
it had some issues getting through there, I mean, even though it's not as hard as a regular coconut, that is a lot of material to cut through.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Thank you, my American friends. I'm Gustav from the Latvian Home Shopping Network, and boy, do I have a question for you. Say, are you feeling a little tired now? Having trouble cutting the morning cabbage? Not able to complete your husband duties? Then you need red moose horn. Red moose horn is comprised of only the finest ingredients, approved by Latvia's very own Poultry and Drug Administration. Red moose horn turns you from scrawny puika into a macho man with only 1 pill per day. Even Gustav loves red moose horn. Ah! Strong like Latvian moose! But don't take my word for it. Ask our loyal clientele. Thank you, Red Moose Horn. Yes, thank you, Red Moose Horn.
Thanks, Red Moose Horn.
Even real American doctor love Red Moose Horn.
Red moose horn is approved by the Poultry and Drug Administration. Way better than the stupid American FDA.
why there you go! Supplies are limited for our sweatshop, so call right now. But wait, if you call right now, you also get Red Moosehorn Girth Gainer for absolutely free.
Thank you, Red Moosehorn.
So what are you waiting for? Call right now!
Red Moosehorn is approved by the Poultry and Drug Administration. If effects of red moosehorn last longer than 4 hours, please contact your local practitioner or shaman. Call 1-800-RED-HORN now.
Yeah, you
Team Patches all the way.
Team Patches, you did. The chopping block has arrived. Brains! Ah. Yeah.
I have to reiterate, I'm not paid enough for this.
For the Green Knight!
For the green!
The green! Oh, crap! Ow. Whoa. Oh, crap!
Hit me in the boot. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Alright, one more time.
I'm gonna stand this way.
Oh no, it's a boob-seeking zombie. Ah, brains! Ah, oh, the board again! What is up with that board? Ah! Jesus!
But, I mean, more coconut.
Brains! Yes, we're eating you.
I mean, I am now.
I'm gonna insert the Minecraft eating sound in there.
I can't believe you hit me in the tits.
I can't believe this shattered this thing twice.
You hit me in the tits.
Sorry. Please donate to our non-existent Patreon. Because the coconut attacked Cassie's tits. Ow. Oh, yeah. All right, this is definitely gonna go better than the last time.
What are you doing?
All right, listen.
What?
I know I'm gonna hit it with a sword, okay?
No!
No, I'm gonna hit it with a sword.
I said no, damn it.
So after consulting my fellow tactical aficionados, we've decided not to do the explosion today because we'd have to do it at very, very close range with a machete. So we're not going to do that, but we are going to go to the Tales of the Tape. Hello, tactical aficionados, and welcome to the Tales of the Tape, where we will be reviewing today's improvised home defense accoutrement based on 6 varied criteria. And let's get the obvious one out of the way right away. The capacity and reload. Well, it's a 0 because this is a sword. Yes, all melee weapons without any capacity reload get a 0. We don't put them in a special category where they get to sneak by, so that's 5 points cut right off the top. But now let's get into some positives. Availability. Well, availability gets a 5 out of 5. I do believe that this is available through Amazon in all 50 states. If there are exceptions, and there are other websites you can go to, Dark Knight Armory, Cold Steel's own website, it's a million of them. As long as you're not in the UK, swords are still a go. Price. Well, it's $40. It also gets a 5. It'll do just about everything you need it to do for a low, low price of under $50. How can you go wrong? Ease of use. You know, during my original ease of use, I gave this a 4 out of 5, but having experienced a couple of more, well, improvised home defense accoutrements, I'm going to go with a 4.5 out of 5. I think this thing is about as ease of use as you can possibly get as far as a melee weapon goes. Intimidation. Well, people tend to be more intimidated by pew-pews than they are for swords and other kind of implements these days, but I'm going to give it a solid 4 out of 5. It's nasty looking and it works close quarters. Now for the lethality. This is another score that changed since my original review. I had given it a 4.5 at the time, and I'm going to bump it down to a respectable 4 out of 5. It is pretty deadly, but it does have a couple limitations so far as bladed implements go. Heavier blades can kind of cut through well, not just trees, but I think things like heavy fabrics as well. This thing can definitely do some chopping, but I also think it has limitations as far as its ability to penetrate, giggity, and get through maybe some harder leathers and other things that might be a person might be wearing. Oh, zombie. Zombie. But anyway, where does that put us as far as a total goes? Well, just as in the original review, for slightly different reasons, we are still getting a 22.5. 22.5 out of 30 isn't bad considering that it had to lose 5 points for the capacity reload handicap right off the bat. So, guess what? That's right. The original winner of the first ever lauded Tactical Possum approval is picking up another Tactical Possum approval. Tactical Possum might eat trash, but it doesn't recommend it. Ooh. So, there you have it, Tactical Aficionados. The Cold Steel Gladius maintaining its Tactical Possum approval even after about a year of review. It may have gone from 30 to 40 bucks at Amazon, but that's really nothing. And this thing was incredibly capable for the cheap, low price of 40 bucks that can be delivered just about anywhere. It's not the first tool you want to reach for, but if other things fail, it's about as dependable as you can get for the kind of category of weapon you're looking for, so it still manages to eke out that Tactical Possum approval. So wait around for the next event we have upcoming, which is Black Powder Summer. We'll be testing all of the pew-pews of the Civil War back to back to back right here on Pansley Tactical, where it's not illegal if you don't get caught. Oh! Ah! Ah! Yeah! Oh, my dick!
Zombies falter as we night. Pansley Tactical set bold. Weapons, new stories unfold. Zombies crumble when we hold. Courage was more than gold.